Okay guys, so we have not announced this, but we bought, as you can see, a school bus. Open the door. Can you open the door? Oh, hi. Driving to Tina and Matt's?
Yes.
Come on. Why did we buy a bus, you ask? If you've never heard of a Skoolie, I'll show you a picture right here. This is what we're hoping to transform the bus into, and we are really excited about using it. We have a great amount of space on our property to use this as an Airbnb and also travel in it, so we're really excited. I hope you join us on this journey of building out this bus and learning and growing along the way, because there's a lot of skills I've never learned, and I'm about to learn them. We've already started demoing it. When we bought it, it already had the seats out, which I'm so thankful because we've taken the ceiling out, the walls out, all the insulation, and I've taken part of the flooring out, and that has been the biggest pain. We decided we were gonna go ahead and go for this dream that we have of buying a bus, and then we found one, and now we have one, and I don't get to work on it as often as I like because, you know, I have 2 kids at home, and it's hot still, but we're pretty close to being done with the demo. I have no idea what I'm doing, as usual. As you can see in these videos before, I was not wearing my mask, and I was using that hammer drill to get these panels off, and when I was pulling them off, all that fiberglass dust was just shaking around, and I couldn't see it, but the next day I definitely could feel it. So when you're doing this, I would highly suggest wearing some type of mask to protect your throat, because for like 8 days, my voice and my throat were killing me from inhaling all this dust. So I did learn my lesson, and I did wear the mask for the rest of the time when dust was flying around. And then we get to start rebuilding. I'm gonna say the hardest thing we've done is take off these ceiling panels, because one, you have to do it with someone else, especially if you're a little bit shorter and not as strong like me. These panels are so heavy, and they have rivets in them. So if you've never dealt with rivets, this is what's left of them. But you have to use this. We used an air hammer, I think is what it's called, to get these things off. So you have to like punch the hole in the middle, and then you get this off with this, it's like a hammer chisel. Okay, so note to self, when you are taking off these ceiling panels, make sure to pay attention to the person you are helping. Unlike me, who got distracted on this wheel well, and you'll see the ceiling panel fall and hit Mari's hand, which she let me know about. And just lifting your arms above your head for that amount of time it's like terrible, like burns the hell out of your shoulders. Anyways, we have, I think, 2 panels left. We're gonna leave the front one up just to kind of keep something like original in the bus. We like that look, and we can stick magnets on the front. So that behind me and then above will stay, but the rest of it will be redone with new insulation so we can put in new lights and a sound system and everything. So we're really excited about this project, so we hope you follow us along. Next up, I have to take out the heater that's on the bus, the back of the bus. It's back there, that little box. And so from everything I've learned so far, you have to shut off the valve, which from what I just understood is this little knob, right? The red knob. And it's in the off position. That way the coolant stays in the engine and doesn't go draining out when I cut those wires, and it doesn't make a big old mess. So what I'm gonna do is take that off and then reconnect the hoses up front to where it just goes from the front heaters and stays in the engine. If you've done this before or you have any advice, all the advice is welcome. I have no idea what I'm doing other than watching lots of tutorials of people who have done it before me. So please, in the comments, leave advice on things that we could do. As I said, next week we're pulling out the heater, and then we should seal the floors and start building out the subfloor. Thank y'all for watching.